Hello everyone, it's Hunter and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, it's so nice to meet you. Today we're going to be talking about money on YouTube. And the reason I'm going to be talking about this is because I just surpassed my 10-year anniversary of making videos. So I thought it would be fun to go down memory lane and kind of give you a history of my channel and monetization with that by telling you how much money I have made every single every single year that I've had a YouTube channel, how many views I've gotten, how many subscribers I've gained from those views, and just how much money I've made from those views. So before we get started, I would love it if you guys would subscribe to my channel down below and give this video a thumbs up. That really helps my channel to grow. And I guess let's go ahead and get started. Before we get started on the money aspect of it, I guess I just want to talk about creating content in 2025 and what that looks like. When I first created my channel, monetization was not something that I even thought about or even cared about. I wanted to make YouTube videos because I wanted to do something creative with my free time, and it's something that I have enjoyed doing for 10 years now, and it's why I'm still creating content. Obviously, I am making less long form videos now, especially since short form has been introduced, but it's still something that I enjoy so much, and it's why I make my videos. I feel like in 2025, people are creating content because they want to make money, they want to turn it into their full-time job. I see a lot of people on TikTok talk about how if they just had 1,000 followers so they could get into the TikTok shop pilot program, or 5,000 or 10,000 so they can start monetizing. Yes, you can make a lot of money doing stuff like that. You can make a full-time living from doing things like that, but I want you to know that almost no one blows up overnight. And when people say that something with their channel or their account changes overnight, just know that there are years and years behind that overnight. So it may have happened from one day to the next, but there are years and years and years of hard work that went into it before the blow up ever happened, if that makes sense. So I kind of just wanted to preface that and kind of go through my analytics so you can kind of see what that looks like for me. This is obviously my own personal experience. I don't know what it's like for anybody else. I do know that I have worked my butt off to get here, and I also know that since about 2023, my channel has not really, I haven't posted a ton of long form videos. I had a baby in 2023 and I kind of lost motivation. And 2025 was supposed to be a comeback year for me, but yeah, we'll see. My analytics look really, really good in 2025, but that is because of one particular video. But I just wanted to kind of give all of that as a background. So I wrote down everything on this piece of paper so that I could have it handy. So let's talk about my YouTube channel and monetization. So first things first, I created my YouTube account on October 11th, 2011. I was in 10th grade, I guess that's when I made my Gmail account. So October 11th, 2011. I did not post any videos. I was just a very big consumer of YouTube videos. And then on June 28th, 2015, I posted my very first YouTube video. It was basically me sitting down with a camera that I got during my freshman year of college. And I just decided I wanted to start making videos. I had no plan. There was nothing. I sat down in front of my camera and said, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel. I have no idea what I'm gonna talk about or what's gonna happen with this, but it's something that I want to do. So I watched a lot of Zoella at the time, and I'm still a big fan of Zoe Sugg and her content that she posts. I love watching her vlogs, but I was watching her when she was talking a lot about anxiety, and her vulnerability with that really helped me to understand my own anxiety. And also I've just always been obsessed with the Brits, so of course I stayed watching her videos because of that, and I kind of just became inspired by her vulnerability to start posting my own videos. At the end of 2025, at the end of 2015, let's keep in mind I posted like midway through the year, I had a total of 1,155 views, which is like nothing. But for the first year, I'm not sure how many videos I uploaded. I know that I was not super serious about it. I kind of just posted videos whenever I could, but I didn't like have a schedule or anything, and I didn't really plan videos out. I kind of just like winged it. And at the end of that year, I had a total of 22 subscribers. subscribers. So in 6 months, I got 22 subscribers. I was very proud of those 22 subscribers. And at the time, you did not have to have any crazy requirements to be monetized. You could just sign up for the YouTube Partner Program as long as you were in good standing with the copyright rules and fill out some tax information. So because of that, I made a total of 3 cents, 3 pennies, my very first year on YouTube. Then we get to 2016. I started taking things a little more seriously. I did plan my videos out a little more. Still wasn't really having a schedule, but I was in my sophomore and into my junior years of college. So I had a total of 14,530 views. So obviously I got a lot more views in 2016 than I did in 2015. And I gained around 1,000 subscribers. On YouTube, when you're looking at your analytics, it doesn't show you the exact number over 1,000. So it kind of just like rounds whatever. So I made around 1,000 subscribers, and I ended the year with 1,069 subscribers, which I thought was amazing. I feel like it took me forever to get that first 1,000, and I do feel like that first 1,000 can be really, really hard. So I was really, really proud of that. And I made a total of $15.29. So that's fun. 2017, I continued to grow. I had a total of 22,097 views, and I gained around I gained 149 subscribers, which obviously is nothing compared to the 1,000 I gained in 2016. There was a lot going on in 2017 and also in 2018, but we'll get to that. So my total subscriber count at the end of 2017 was 1,217, and at the end of the year, I made a total of $22.70. 2018, again, I'm continuing to grow. I almost doubled in views. I had a total of 39,780 views. I gained 314 subscribers, and I had a total of 1,531. And in 2018, even though I was at my highest amount of views per year, at this point, I only made $3.90 because at this point, YouTube changed their monetization policies, which took effect on February 28th, 2018. It changed the policy. I have no idea what it is now, but they changed the policy that you had to have 1,000 subscribers and 400 watch hours in the last 4,000 watch hours in the last 365 days, which I obviously did not have. I had the 1,000 subscribers, but getting to that watch time was like a huge, huge hurdle that I wanted to work on getting to. So because I only made $3.90 that year, my total that I had made on YouTube at this time, I didn't do the math, but it was around $41. Google AdSense, which is how you make money through YouTube, or I guess it's how you did at the time, has, and even now YouTube still has, a minimum threshold of $100. So if you don't make at least $100, then that money will not go into your bank account until you reach it. So up until this point, I did not have a single dollar deposited into my bank account. So I had $41 just chilling in AdSense for like a really long time. And I was really upset because I really felt like my channel was gonna do really well. And I feel like I kind of lost motivation. But I also graduated college and got engaged and planned a wedding in 2018 because I got married in 2019, early 2019. So I definitely feel like it felt like a gut punch, honestly, because I felt like I was working hard and I was actually seeing some growth in the money. Even though it wasn't a ton of money, it still felt like, I don't know, it felt really horrible. So I was really upset about it, but it only motivated me to work a lot harder. So in 2019, I got a total of 53,172 views, and I gained around 1,000 subscribers. So I ended the year with 2,539 subscribers. Hitting 2,000 was really exciting for me. I feel like I definitely decided in 2019 I was going to take my channel more seriously. I started having a more consistent routine, and I started to engage more with other people on YouTube as well. I just feel like it was definitely the year that I had my mindset pivoted to taking it more seriously. I still did not get monetized, so I made $0 in 2019. This was actually the only year of my entire channel that I made $0, given that I made 3 cents in 2015. Then 2020 is the year everything changed for literally every single person, but it changed for my channel too. So in 2020, I grew a lot in views. I got over 100,000 more views than I did in the previous year, and I'm pretty sure more than I had done on my channel altogether for the last 5 years, I had a total of 158,238 views. The previous year was only 53,000, so over 100,000 more, which was awesome. And I gained just over 1,500 subscribers for a total of 4,153. Having nearly doubled my subscriber count was really, really exciting, and it made me really excited to see growth on my channel. I made a total of $377.42, which means I finally earned enough money to have that deposited into my bank account. I got monetized on April 15th, 2020. It was so exciting because I felt like I'd been waiting for so long to be remonetized. It was really only like 2 years, but I really felt like I was demonetized for a lot longer. But I think that having that policy in place, while it sucks that I didn't make money on the videos I posted before that, it was really nice to know that once I did get monetized, my videos were going to have more views, or most likely gonna have more views, to where I was actually gonna make more money, that I could actually receive that money in my bank account. So that was a really exciting time. And yeah. And then from 2020 to 2021, I actually quit my job in 2021 because the full-time job I had at the time was absolutely miserable, and I know that if I was still doing it today, I would literally be so depressed. A lot of people told me that I seemed a lot happier whenever I started, or when I quit that job, so I definitely think that made a huge difference in a lot of things because I could dedicate more time to my YouTube channel. So in 2021, I got a lot more views this time as well. I got 232,643 views, and at this point in time, I gained more subscribers in 1 year than I'd ever gained before. I gained 3.3 thousand, and that ended my year with 7,406 subscribers. I was closer to 10,000 than I was to 1,000, and that was like the coolest thing ever to me. And I made a total of $1,273.86 that year, which was incredible because I hadn't even made $500 in a whole year at that point. So $1,200 was crazy. Then we got to 2022, and I continued to grow in views. I had 289,368, and crazy things happened. I got 7.1 thousand subscribers and ended the year with 14,555 subscribers. I pretty much doubled the amount of subscribers that I had. I started at 7,400 and I ended with 14,000. Like, that's actually insane. I had a video do really well that year. It has over 100,000 views. I'm not exactly sure how many it has right now. I think it's over 200,000 actually, which is insane, but I have made almost $2,000 on that video alone. So now we get to 2023, which is the year that I had a baby. So obviously I took some time off. My motivation kind of wasn't there because I was very much focused on my baby and just growing as a mom, and I just needed to be in that headspace. So YouTube was definitely on the back burner at this time, but I dropped in views. I had 214,924 views. I gained 1,000 subscribers and ended the year with 15,586. This also means that my monetization was down because I didn't have as many views. I made $956.89. Then in 2024, YouTube introduced Shorts. I'm actually not sure. I'm gonna look it up because I'm not sure. Okay, so I Googled it, and YouTube Shorts actually launched in September 2020 in India as a beta version, and then it was rolled out in the US in March 2021. But I didn't start posting shorts at the time. I felt like it was stupid. Obviously, more people are doing it a lot more now. But when did Shorts become? Okay, so it looks like Shorts started to be monetized in 2023, but because I wasn't posting shorts very much, and I guess that's why people weren't posting them as much, is because they weren't monetized. But mine were not monetized. I don't think. I wasn't posting enough. I don't know what the deal was, but for some reason my reels were not monetized. But either way, reels pay significantly less than a long form video. 1 minute video versus a 10-minute video, there's obviously a lot less space for ad breaks. So YouTube pays significantly less for a shorter video than they do for a long video. So just keep that in mind. And because I was posting shorts, I gained 613,802 views, which was more than 500,000, which I thought was insane. I thought 2024 was a great year for views because, again, I was posting those shorts and getting some more views. Then I also gained 904 subscribers, which ended the year with 16,495. And finally in 2025, which is, if you want to say someone blew up overnight, I'm not going to say I blew up, but I will say I had a video blow up overnight. I did have a video go viral, and I think that it's important for me to remember that sometimes I feel like it's imposter syndrome for me to say that a video went viral. However, I know for sure that this video went viral based on how many views it has. So let's talk about it. 2025, we're currently halfway through the year, and at the time of me writing this information down, it was a few days ago, so things have changed just a little bit. Also, keep in mind that Reels pay significantly less than long form videos. In 2025, I have gained 24,321,760 views. 24 million. I posted the video in April and it is now July. April, May, June, July. In 3 months, I have gotten 24 million views on my YouTube channel. 24 million? That many people have seen a video that I posted? That's insane. Because of that video, I have also gained a ton of new subscribers. If you're one of those people, thank you so much. Again, at the time that I wrote this down, I've gained 19.1 thousand. Before I posted that video, I only had 16,000. So to think that that one video more than doubled my subscriber count is insane. I have a total, again, at the time of filming this, 35,709 subscribers. Let me actually look and see what it is right this second as I'm filming. 35,957. I think I wrote this down like 2 days ago. So 957 minus 709. So I've gained about 250 subscribers in the last 2 days, which is crazy considering I gained 22 subscribers in the entire year of 2015. Kind of crazy. Which leads me to the amount of money I've made this year on YouTube. It is a total of $2,391.15. Like I said, Reels pay significantly less than a long form video. If I had a long form video go viral with 24 million views, I cannot even imagine how much money that would have made. I know there are people who have posted videos with that many views that are long form. Mr. Beast videos, literally nothing has under like 5 million views. Ryan Trahan is currently on a road trip to every state in America and every single video has over every single video has over 1 million views. And if you're like me, you're watching the entire 30-minute video and it has ads throughout. I know that he is doing a fundraiser and people are donating money and he is obviously spending a lot of money to do this video. He has editors that he's paying. He has his editors that he's paying. He's staying in these Airbnbs. He's buying gas and food for him and Haley. So obviously like that video, those videos are going to cost a lot more money than me sitting in my bedroom is gonna cost. But I cannot even imagine just the ad revenue that those videos are producing for 50 days in a row. Absolutely wild. And I know that's how he's able to do those things because people watch the videos. If nobody watched the videos, they obviously wouldn't be able to do something like that. So I think it's amazing that people are watching those videos and donating money and all that so that they can go on a trip like that and do a really cool project like that. But it's just absolutely mind-boggling to me how much money people can make making YouTube videos, because 24 million views on a reel has made me like $2,000 on a reel. Creating content is amazing. It's so fun. I was never in it for the money, but being able to be paid is a very, very nice thing, especially because I'm able to sit here and film this video while my daughter is napping, and maybe this video will make some money. Maybe it will make like $10. Who knows? But we'll see. Like I said, I was never in this for the money. I always was making content and I still do love making content. It's why I've continued to make content for years before I even made any kind of money. Literally making an extra $600 in a year was just really fun, but it was never about the money. So I think I guess that's just my thought. I'm kind of rambling now. So that's all I have. Oh, I guess I should do the math on how much money I've made through the last 10 years. So we've got 3 cents, $15.29, $22.70. Okay, so from 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19. So for the first 5 years, this is how much money I made on YouTube. $41.92. So for the first half of the life of my channel, $41. $377, 42, 12, 73, 86. Okay, I've made a total of $8,447.84 on my YouTube channel. Keeping in mind that the first 5 years I made $41. I think I'm not doing too bad. So just remember, if you're just getting started, that if you want to make money, it's gonna take some time. There are obviously people who do start posting and get a million views right off the bat, but it's very rare to just blow up like that. And if you want to start posting videos, I highly encourage it. It's so fun. The hardest part is getting started because you're worried what other people are gonna think, but it's 2025 and everybody thinks being a content creator is cool now. When I was in college, I was embarrassed, and I love telling people about my channel now, and I love telling people to subscribe and watch my videos. So you'll definitely get there, you'll gain your confidence. And if you're gonna make a channel, I just hope that you have fun and that you don't care about the money, and that if you do get paid, it's just a fun little perk of doing something that you love. So that's all I have for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.